Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Deepseek. The reason why we're looking at it is because it's basically as good, if not better, than OpenAI um, in terms of logic, and it was developed very recently, and it's open source, unlike some of the other AIs. It was developed a lot cheaper than than previous AIs, which is the reason why it actually caused the stock to plunge 17% a couple of days ago in the US market, which is crazy. Um, so what I did was I loaded up a couple of logic questions. This is the Alice problem. So Alice has two brothers and one sister. How many sisters do Alice's brothers have? So what I really like about DeepSeek is that it fully shows its reasoning and it goes back on the problems which it just solved. So here you can see it's identifying the problem, it's clarifying the question, analyzing it from the other perspective, going back for possible mistakes, and then giving us the answer, which is correct. Alice's brothers have two sisters, Alice and her sister. Then another logic problem was how many R's are there in strawberry? Identifying the problem again, writing it down, making it very obvious. I like that it's showing it's working out. Then counts it, double checks possible misunderstandings, and then it gives us the correct answer, three R's. Here's the marble question. A marble is put in the glass. Glass is then turned upside down and put on a table. The glass is picked up and put in the microwave. Where is the marble? So the marble would be on the table. So it's showing its different reasonings. Turn the glass upside down. It causes the marble at the bottom of the glass. So here it thinks that it's either the cup was able to scoop up the marble when it's being turned around, or it's still on the table. So it's giving the different possible things where it's either still on the table because it wasn't scooped up, or it was scooped up and it's now inside the microwave, which is here it shows it's inside the microwave if the glass is held upside down. Otherwise, it is on the kitchen table. So I like that it's showing its reasoning. So it's if you read it and you're like, oh, makes sense. So I did do this with a couple of other AIs. Here's Claude. Again, the two sisters question that shows its reasoning. The three R's of strawberry. Identify the three R's. Three, and here marble is on the table, not in the glass or the microwave. See, so it gave us the correct answers, but I would have liked if it had um, showed me more logic. I know I can specify that, but I like that with DeepSeek I don't have to. Here's perplexity. Um, Again, the two sisters questions. Brothers have two sisters. Uh, so here it says that it only has two R's in strawberry. It couldn't. It doesn't show its reasoning, so I don't know which R it's missing. And I didn't probe it any deeper because this is just a quick look at the logic behind for each one. And here's the marble in the glass. Therefore, the marble is still on the table where it fell out when the glass was turned upside down. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, correct. Again, I like the logic of the other ones. Let me go to ChatGPT. Here's the Alice question. So this one was run in ChatGPT 4, um, which so there in ChatGPT 04, it actually made a mistake, and it said that Alice's brothers only had one sister. And then I switched it to 01, and it gave the correct answer with 100% confidence. How many R's are there in strawberry? 3, 100% confidence. And then again, it's on the table. It doesn't show its reasoning, which I would like to see. So the big thing about DeepSeek is that it does go back and double check that it's not making any mistakes. Which, if you read uh, the file which they gave us, you can I will we will look at that later. But I just want to have a look at this bar at the moment. So here you can see, so the dark blue is DeepSeek R1, and the dark gray is OpenAI. You can see that it's slightly outperforming or underperforming with these um, different logics tests, and it's basically as good, if not slightly better, than the O1. So I'm just going to go down to uh, here, which is where you can see that it puts its logic inside the think bars and then gives you the answer, and then it thinks again and then actually gives you the answer, which is shown here. Like it's shown its reasoning here, but what they're really proud of is the aha moments, which is here. A particularly intriguing phenomenon observed during the training of the Deepseek R1 is the occurrence of the aha moment. This moment, as illustrated, occurs in an intermediate version of the model. During this phase, Deepseek R1 learns to associate more thinking time to a problem by re-evaluating its initial approach. This behavior is not only a testament to its model's growing reasoning abilities, but also its captivating example of how reinforcement learning can lead to unexpected and sophisticated outcomes. So just going back, double checking, yes, and then moving on. Uh, so yeah, this is very exciting. This is definitely the next step, and because it's open source, people are going to be using this to make the future AIs better.